I don't have much storage left, so I'll make this quick. My favorite thing is when I meet someone new and then they put down bad habits because of me. Like, they don't have to put them down permanently. It is flattering if they do, but I do like that it's a certain dedication that a person just is like. For example, this lovely individual I'm talking to, you may or may not hear about him. Someone in the comments said I always keep a date on me like a fucking purse, and it's like, fuck. But I do, though. You can't hate it if it's true. Simply put, this guy I'm talking to, he's a lovely soul. Basically, I asked him, "Oh, do you smoke or anything?" He said, "Yeah, a few things." And he was like, "Do you smoke?" I said, "Oh no, actually, I don't at all. I like, I'm cool with people smoking weed, and if I like them, they can blow the smoke in my face. But aside from that, I really hate like tobacco and shit like that. I think and like vape or nicotine. It's just not good. It smells bad." And to me, that's a form of care. The way that he just so quickly was like, "Oh, well, if I'm ever around you, I'm going to 100% stop smoking because I know you don't like it and I don't want to gross you out or make your time unbearable." And he, like, knew I couldn't stand it, so he just gave it up. I think that's a sweet sentiment. Like, I remember when I dated that asshole I was with this summer. I remember that with his bitch ass when he actually was, a good person at the very start, or at least trying to be one. Like the second he learned about my kidney issue, and then he was like, "Oh, maybe you shouldn't be drinking. Here, I'm not gonna drink around you anymore because I don't want to risk your health like that." And then once he saw how severe it got, like 3 days later, I was still in pain. He was like, "Yeah, 100%. If you're around me, no drinking whatsoever." Nah, and like he made sure, like he would ask for my permission for a beer, but even then, he probably still wouldn't get one unless I actively was like, "You can have one. You process alcohol much better than me. I won't feel pressured to drink. It's fine." But he also did learn how to have a good time without the substance because of me, and that did feel kind of nice as well. I don't know. Also, I feel like there is a certain like care and tenderness though in acceptance. For example, I have a friend of mine who I actually have to meet up with soon. She's having health issues. Shout out to her. But with her, like she told me that she's Greek, and so with her it's like, 6 cigarettes a day at bare minimum type shit. Like it's kind of like in her fucking blood. And I don't know, when people pull that card, I don't judge it. Like, so whenever I have my Mexican friends or my Irish friends, it's like, okay, you got to drink alcohol, cool. Just respect that I don't. Or if it's a Greek friend, then it's like, all right, enjoy your cigarettes, but then they'll still be respectful. It'll be like, I'm not gonna cause a scene or cause a fuss, but they'll be nice enough where it's like, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette regardless, but I would like to talk to you during it, but I'm going to stand like super far away unless you give me permission to come closer. It's like a boundaries and respect thing that I really appreciate. And of course, I still very much cared about her and loved her presence, so it's like, oh yeah, of course, you can smoke that cigarette in front of me. And, like, I'll just simply move my head out the way if I don't like the smoke, or if it gets too much, I'll go back inside. It's hard to explain what I like about this, but I guess it's just like the human respect for boundaries and also the urge to make another person feel safe and comfort. Like, for example, yeah, I respect my friend Mary because I respect that it's something that she probably has to do very, very often. It's like a part of her nature to like smoke all the time. It's something that she can't really put down. And so because of that, it's like, yeah, I still accept her, even though I really hate smokers in general, but she's the one time where I decided, you know what, she's worth making an exception for. And since then, I've been a little bit more open minded. But I also enjoy when I meet someone and then they know, like, oh, I prefer not to drink. Oh, I prefer not to do this. And then they'll be like, yeah, we could have a sober. Yeah, we can go on dates and I can not drink a single sip of wine in solidarity of you. I find that sweet too. Or hell, the times where I have actually been like, hey, I want to go out and drink. Like, then the person will be like, oh, well, I don't drink much, but I'll drink if you're drinking. And I'll have to be like, it's okay if you don't drink because I will still 100% enjoy your presence. And you don't have to get tipsy just because I'm getting tipsy. Trust me when I say I'll be fine. And there's just something really loving about it. Just like, I don't know. Strong camaraderie, I'm always a sucker for it. I'm always a sucker for someone being like, I see you, I hear you, and I want to be someone you feel like you can be yourself around without any hindrance or hazard. And something about that is beautiful. What can I say? I'm a sucker for it. I'm a sucker for those who show sensitivity and care. Peace out.